Hey there. So we are at a house here in Pittsburgh. We're going to be doing a estimate for a gentleman's shed, and we'll be inspecting his main house. He has had a severe hailstorm that has hit his existing metal roof on the house. We'll check into that and write him a new estimate for a new metal roof. But we'll get on to it. I'll show you guys what we're working with here today. All right, so we just got a simple shed here. Seems like he just built this thing. Doesn't have anything on it at the moment. Just a simple shed. We'll be putting new drip edge on here. Be writing an estimate for drip edge to be put on here with a synthetic underlayment put on top of the OSB. We already have a ridge vent cut, so we won't need to cut a ridge vent, which is awesome. So yeah, pretty simple. We'll be doing an estimate for some drip edge, synthetic underlayment, roofing panels, and ridge cap and rake trim. See you guys on the main house. All right, so we're getting on the house now. We're gonna check out the hail damage done by the storm on this roof. We'll flip the camera back around here, start it off. As you can see, when you get on the roof, there's a bunch of dents in the metal everywhere you look on the roof. Very apparent hail damage. This roof is just riddled with hail damage. The customer said that the entire neighborhood had experienced severe damage. Doing a closer roof inspection here. We can see that the previous installer that put this metal roof on did not trim the valley. There is no reveal in the valley. Typically you want to have about a 2 to 3 inch reveal on your panels coming into the valley. The installer on this one decided to run it all the way to the W, which is why we have a lot of pine straw in there. Definitely doesn't help let it get out. Installer used a narrow ridge cap on this house, and our company, we use wide ridge cap. The screw placement seems to be very abnormal as well. On this roof we can see that there's a top row of screws hitting every other rib. As we go down to the second row, we can see that every screw was put into, every rib had a screw into it. I'm not quite familiar with this screw pattern, but like I said, we're just inspecting this roof, documenting what we come across here. I will say that it is pretty slick, very slick roof. I'm gonna go over here to the top. Oh wow, this whole section back here, didn't even see this. All right, inspecting this roof here, we can see there's like I said, there's no reveal in this roof at the valleys. A lot of debris inside of this valleys. That's not a good installation, unfortunately. It is unfortunate. You have to be very careful who you hire to put these roofs on, because you see for yourself. So we got this roof improperly installed in the valleys and hail damage. Semi mitered ridge cap here. go down here and check out a few more things. You can even see a previous pencil mark from the installer. We noticed that some of these screws are not put in the best of spots. I see. They marked in the flat section of the roof where they were going to put their screw lines at in some spots. Like a very quick install. Like I said, the valley, you're supposed to have a reveal in your W valley, and there's no reveal. Gets debris stuck in there. Very shoddy install. But look at all this hail damage. Oh my God. Wow. We can see the installer used green screws on this pipe over here. Definitely something out of the ordinary. Like I said, guys, I see metal roofs all the time. I normally just take pictures of finished product, but the more that I come across things, I wasn't even expecting to come across all these issues that I'm seeing on the roof. I just thought it was a hail damage call with a shed estimate today. But this is a great learning experience. Oops. Anyways, guys, we'll be writing this gentleman an estimate for a tear off of the old roof and a replacement. And thank you guys for joining me today. And we'll get it going.